we want to be more stable.
Stabilize our life. The woman stabilizes, the man stabilizes. They will come together and they want to give their children with a good foundation. Hey guys, so you're here in AG Podcast. We're here with one of my good friends from uni. Her name is Kamz. We'll call her Kamz today because I know her as Kamz. So this is our very first podcast with one of my first guests, and I'm happy to have her here. Kamz, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
We're just settling in right now because this is my first podcast, and Kamz a bit stage fright as well.
I'm very scared, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So first things first, I like to give my guest Tim Hortons. So we got my guest Tim Horton in Nango.
Thank you.
Where do you go? Let's start off with beginning from how we know each other. Yep. So Kamz, shall we start off from the beginning how we know each other?
Yeah, we go long back, but we met at MDX uni. We went to the same uni.
Yeah. It's been 6 years, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a long time.
Yeah, 6 years.
Yeah.
It's coming up to 7 years.
We were kids.
Yeah, we're children actually, but students are padichittu and now
What a lecture.
What did you do? Let's start with that.
I studied accounting and finance. I work in a financial institution now. But yeah, it's going good.
So you enjoy what you do?
I love it. I love what I do.
Did the role find you, or did you find the job role?
No, the role found me. So after I finished uni for a year, I was just working part-time, my usual place. And then I was just chilling, applying for places. And then this came to me. I took it. It came out Tamil New Year's level.
Okay. படிச்ச வேலை தான் வந்திருக்கு.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've always liked maths, Tamil. So yeah.
Accounting and finance.
Yeah.
But so did your parents tell you to do this, or did you?
No, they never told me to study for this, that, whatever I wanted to. And I was really good at maths since I was a child, so I went to.
Okay, that's good. அப்ப பிறந்தது எங்க?
France. So I speak French to you guys.
Vous parlez français?
Oui, je parle un petit peu.
Un peu. Moi aussi.
J'ai oublié.
D'accord.
Yeah.
Okay, so we started in uni. இப்ப எல்லாம் uni முடிச்சிட்டு எல்லாரும் வேலை எல்லாரும் பிஸியா இருக்கணும் இப்ப. Yeah. How are you finding this life, this work life? We're going to be working till the end of our time.
I think so much changed during uni. We didn't think about how our future was going to be. I didn't know that my life was going to get this serious. It was just we're going to uni, meet friends, we chill, we come home, we sleep.
Good old time. We go to Ghana.
Money was nothing. Literally.
Do you remember we used to go to Ghana?
Half of the time we didn't go to our lectures, guys. All we did was just chill. But we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But then life got serious after uni, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, for me, before uni started, because as guys, I think life started a bit early.
Yeah.
Responsibility.
Yeah.
I mean, when was your first job?
I started when I was 16.
16, yeah?
Yeah. I was a hard-working girl since young.
You still work at that?
The jewelry shop.
Jewelry shop. அது சொல்லக்கூடாது. நான் சொல்லல. So, சில பேருக்கு தெரியாது Kamz எங்கிருந்து வரையிலன்ட்டு இல்லை. Where Kamz first came in my music journey was she acted in one of my music videos. And she came as a side character. We're not going to say what she came as. But she came as a side character for one of the lead actors. And she was really good at what she did because she's a good actor. Like naturally, super an actor. Even our cameraman team, she's really good. She normally an actor. And Kelvin actually asked that.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
That's so sweet. It was really nice. It was fun to work with you.
And it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Because all of our uni law was there.
Yeah, it was a cute video to look back at and say MDX law.
MDX law, yeah.
100%.
அப்போ அவையெல்லாம் அங்கே போயிட்டு தெரியல மிச்ச பேர்
ஒரு 20 பேர் இருந்தோம்
20 பேர் நாங்கள் கொஞ்சமா so
it happens, isn't it? Yeah.
I think that's the beauty of life. Everyone
they always say the smaller the circle, the happier life is, the more peaceful it is.
So you experience it that way?
100%. Number one experience.
We all experience that. Yeah. Why are you experiencing that? Why are you saying that?
I don't know. When a lot of people always said the smaller your circle, the better. The more real friends you keep within your circle is just always safer. Back in the days, I used to think, no, the more the merrier. It's fun. But then it hits you at one point.
It hits you, of course.
You realize who your fake friends, your real friends are.
Private life is happy life, innit?
100%.
See, that's the thing, Kamz. I used to keep myself to myself.
Yeah.
Before, when I was in uni days, remember?
Yeah.
It was good. Remember, we had like an MDX Kudubam group chat and everything. Adela konja time, but we all went our separate ways.
Yeah.
But now thinking about it, I wish, you know, everyone was a bit more calmer in the sense that we're all calm.
Obviously, we were more immature.
Immature, yeah.
I didn't know. We were kids,
Yeah.
so we don't know what life is going to bring you, what friends are going to be like.
And I think then as well, we used to get angry.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I think it's a kids thing.
It's normal.
Yeah.
As we, like, if the same scenarios happen now, we would not react the way we did in uni. 100%.
Well, uni is a good turning point for everyone.
Yeah, we learned
I mean,
a lot.
that wasn't my first uni, yeah. Remember, I went
You
I went to previous.
Yeah.
I went to Leicester.
So why did you move from Leicester to MDX? எங்களை மீட் பண்ணும்டா
ஏறடா அங்க சரி வரல
Yeah.
Leicester. I had a lot of other issues there. And if you know Leicester people, you know how much of a social life, you know, party life that place is. So, and I'm glad I didn't go there because if I went
MDX-க்கு படிக்க வந்தீங்க?
MDX படிக்க வந்தேன் Leicesterல I don't know why I did.
You chewed?
I chilled too much. I mean, I chilled in MDX, but I chilled way too much in Leicester. But the chilling thing, I think nowadays, our generation, I think nowadays it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Like every day there's like an event happening.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking like, is this a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think?
It's good because you meet people, you're networking, but at the same time, just be wary of your surroundings, and you can easily slip into something and then regret your
decisions.
Yeah, 100%. So just be careful, guys. People out there, the younger generation. This is for you.
I mean, talking about generation comes here.
Yeah.
When our parents first came to this country, what were they after? Were they at our age? Let's say 25 plus.
பிள்ளைகளுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல life கொடுக்கணும். So they were just after money for the kids.
For the kids.
Yeah.
But before they even had children, like let's say talk about marriage life, yeah?
Yeah.
Before they even got to that stage, what was in their head?
வெளிநாட்டுக்கு வரணும்.
வெளிநாட்டு வரணும்.
Yeah.
வந்து இங்க வந்து காசு வச்சுட்டு
Yeah.
send it back, get all their siblings from abroad and bring them here,
Yeah.
right? But inge, like nowadays, our generation, I wonder.
We've had it a bit easy.
We've had it a bit easy almost.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm almost like thinking like, you know, I'm appreciative. Like you must be as well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very selective with who I bring
Yeah.
to you. So I know that you went through like similar.
Yeah, 100%. Our parents
stories.
struggled. My parents struggled a lot when they came to this country, and there's 4 of us, so bringing us up and everything, it was a struggle. But I'm grateful. My siblings are grateful, and now it's our turn to, like, you know, look after our parents, because all these years it was them looking after us. So I think I have my responsibility to uphold, and I'm kind of reaching that point. So yeah.
That's what I was thinking the other day. Like, you know, since young,
Yeah.
if you want to put it down, you can.
Yeah.
The other day, my dad, we were applying for another job for my dad, and the recruitment company called.
Oh, yeah.
And they were trying to speak to him normally, like in English, but my dad was struggling to understand. So one point I thought to myself, like it was like, Dad, come on, you should know better, like, on him, like, to speak. But then I thought about it after, he came to this country, him and my mum, we came 2005 from Holland. They did not know English at all. And somehow they put us in school.
Yeah.
School is like all of us, like, right now, you're a banker, I'm doing my thing. You know, my sister's doing her stuff and everything. We
Yeah.
just think about, like, we should be grateful. And the only way to give that back is, you know, taking care of them in return. Instead of, you know, that's what I'm saying, after 25, life changes a bit. It gets a bit more deeper.
Yeah.
And if we're still stuck in that same old lifestyle, what have we, you know, we don't know how much to give back.
Show appreciation.
Show appreciation, yeah.
We get distracted. I did as well, guys. There was a time in my life, all I was doing was going out with friends, going work, chilling, whatever, that I wasn't spending time with my family. And it hit me because all my parents did was they would just wait for me to finish work and come so I can sit with them in the kitchen and just talk to them and eat. And I'm like, oh my, this is the only time we've got with our parents. So then I told myself, no, I'm going to start spending more time. So what I used to do was I would literally just randomly book a massage place for both my parents, because they've never done that.
Okay.
So I booked
you give them new experiences, right?
Yeah, because I've done it. When I went on holiday with my siblings, I was like, it's amazing. My parents need to experience that too. So I booked it. I didn't tell them. I was like, guys, get ready. It was a Saturday. That's the day I'm off. So I was like, let's go. They didn't know where we were going. We went. They got the massage and they loved it. They were like, come on, can we do this every month? They were so happy. Just little things. If we spend that one Saturday or just a Saturday morning with them, and I feel like we forget to do. We're just like Saturday, Sunday, no friends at the Velila pool, and that was me as well.
That's the thing, Kamz. You know, that's what I was thinking as well. We have a lot of friends, and you know, on social media there's events happening. We can link up with everyone. But parents again, you know, they work hard.
Yeah.
The mums, you know, they're mostly housewives. Some of them obviously will have their own jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
When they come home, they give everything to their children. You know, their love and everything. But we sometimes forget that. When I'm in a room later, we just chill out, you know, do our stuff and then go outside, chill with our friends and come back home. Sometimes we forget that how much we need to give back in terms of like just be there for them.
Of course.
So music, I started music when I was, my first music rap cover was 2013, when I was 13 years old.
What song was it?
It was Ennadan Nadagum, MC Size cover.
Oh, okay.
And he reposted that on Facebook.
No way.
Yeah. So after that, I got in contact with Jerome, but we never met up in person. I was until I think 2017, 2018 when I'd done my first music song, which is Orparu Ale. I saw him and we linked up in person and created that song.
Yeah.
But before that, do you know when I started work as well?
No.
I started work 13.
No way.
Yeah, guess-
Were you allowed to work at that
Guess
age?
what job that was?
What was it?
Just have a guess.
Posting letters?
Yes.
Oh, you-
So newspaper boy.
Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was a newspaper boy, I don't know how much I got paid. I never even had a bank account then. You can't have a bank account when you're 13.
Yeah.
So we put my mom's card on it, and I wanted to help my parents. So I just went around our local, our estate, posting newspapers. That was my first job, and it
Yeah.
felt, good.
Yeah.
At that age, I felt really good doing that
Yeah.
because I wanted to give back to my parents. Then a couple of years later, because obviously we went back to school. 16 when I was 16, I started my first proper job in the summer when my friends went Greece and Spain. I was 16. I think my salary was £4 an hour. I think £3.50 or £4 an hour back then. That's so much.
It was a lot back then, but
It was a
now
lot
that you
back
think
then.
about it.
Yeah. It was a lot in terms of, it wasn't that much then.
Yeah.
It's still a konjagas for a 16-year-old. But my boss is a Tamil guy. I worked at a chicken shop. And the cars I got all the summer, I got that money. I don't know what to do with it. I gave it to my mum. Okay, I don't know what to do with that.
Best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after that, then fast forward, car in 2017, I got my license. When I was 17, 18, I got my car and everything. Car gave, we had to go to work.
Yeah, to pay
Because
that.
to pay the car
Yeah.
insurance, road tax and everything,
Yeah.
I think I love music. I love making music.
So how did you manage all of it with your finances and
I don't know how I managed it. I was used to do two work. So I used to work at Shell, night shift, and Tesco.
Wow.
And that morning I used to come to uni.
Oh
Like
my
Silla
God.
days. So you guys used to do that as well, innit? Remember when you used to do
Yeah, I always
the work?
worked as well when I was in uni.
Yeah.
Because I started when I was 16, but yeah.
I think it's standard. A lot of people do that when they...
We're independent. We've become independent.
Yeah. So...
Because music is expensive as well, right?
Music
Doing a video.
expensive comes.
Yeah.
So much expensive. Which is one of the reasons why it takes me time to
To
post.
post.
And I'm an independent artist, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't have like a record label, no sponsor.
Still good though. You did a good job.
Yeah. I'm trying my best again.
Yeah.
Obviously Spotify is out there. Music's out there on Spotify.
How comes you put a pause to it?
Pause because I started to focus on my career. Up uni mudinjadu. Up till I started focusing more on my work, my career. Because as soon as I finished uni, I started working in my sector, in IT.
Yeah.
I was doing, I had to study for certifications, exam.
Yeah. You have to progress. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had progressing with that and I was focusing on more videography. Remember I came last year to your
Oh yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, Abishen did my 25th, guys.
Birthday. I mean last year, that was the last time I saw you, innit?
Yeah, literally last year,
Yeah.
November, we did it. Yeah.
Mondial, I used to think that when are we all going to see each other and stuff?
We used to think we'll link up every week.
Link
and
up every
stuff,
summer.
but
Summer barbecue.
Life has other plans. Yeah, we used to do it. We did it for 2 years, I think, during COVID. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
it just died out.
How was COVID?
COVID was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like, I don't know if you guys know the app House Party. I was literally just on there with my friends.
Wait, the app?
Yeah.
You know House Party was there back in 2017, the early days.
But no one used it until COVID. I didn't know it existed.
I used it then, yeah.
Did
This is
you?
before school, before uni days,
Yeah.
during school. A lot of people I met through that.
No, but the uncle.
Is it?
There was an uncle.
He might be out there. I don't know where you are, bro, but he might be out there.
Literally, he made it so fun. He would just join. He would be showering.
Is it?
Everyone would be there talking to him. But yeah, literally, we'll be talking till 6 a.m.
Yeah.
They would go to sleep. We'll wake up at 4 p.m. That was everyone. The MDX lot. All of us.
Oh, in 2020?
Yes.
I don't know how your man used to do that, bro.
Yeah.
House Party on there was a nice app, but I think it's also problematic.
Yeah, there was so
Too many
much
problems.
drama.
Too much drama.
Even
Tamil
I had
guys,
different
drama.
names and I used to join groups.
Oh, you had different names? You know when you go into rooms and you lock the door?
Yeah,
and speak to people?
banter. It was so fun.
Ayyo.
That's literally how my COVID was. How long was it? The lockdown?
from, I
I
think,
can't remember.
November 2019 to... March was
3
lockdown.
months.
2020, innit?
Yeah.
November was when it started. We knew something's happening.
There was 2 lockdowns. I can't remember which
First
one
lockdown was March 2020.
And the time the house party you spent, they called it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now on the...
You didn't
Now
come on it that
2017 I
much,
used
innit?
one. No.
Yeah.
I used 2017. I stopped it then.
Yeah.
Um,
It was fun. You some people made friends through that as
through
well.
that,
Yeah, they did.
Some people made relationship through
Yeah,
it.
they did.
Too many people went through
There was a
relationship with
couple of relationships that started during COVID.
that. Well, like a triangle. Like love triangle with it.
சிலதுகள்
Triangle இல்ல, square ஆகி
சிலதுகள் இப்ப வரைக்கும் போகுது.
போய்கிட்டு இருக்காரு.
சிலதுகள் கல்யாணம் வரைக்கும் போயிட்டு.
போயிட்டா?
Yeah.
வாழ்த்துக்கள் guys. வாழ்த்துக்கள். If you guys can find lucky, you're lucky. Love பண்ணி தெரிஞ்சா நீ lucky.
Literally.
I don't know how these people do that through. I can't. I'm not a social media person.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, I'm not. No. I need to meet my person in person.
In person.
100%. I can't.
அப்ப Kamz, the next stage in life is to find your partner.
இல்ல இப்போதைக்கு
Very good. Very career focused.
Honestly, guys, this is the only time I've got with my family and friends, so I'm chilling, just spending
You
more
know,
time.
that's it. That's what I was thinking. Like, my sister got married recently.
Yeah.
And after the marriage happened, I mean, you got your older sister as well. You just know there's like a little, almost like a little pirivu.
Yeah.
And no one sees outside. Everyone sees it like this is a happy thing.
No,
Everyone
it's
says that
sad.
marriage is happy, it's
Yeah.
good, but it's a bit sad in terms of they leave their parents,
Yeah.
they want to start a new life. Their first priority becomes their spouse.
Yeah, the husband and the
husband
baby.
and the wife and baby.
Yeah.
And it's a bit sad that way because my sister, obviously, she's a year older than me.
But I'm sure you were close to her.
We were close, yeah. And it was quite emotional, but I'm really hard to go as much. Last year I did for the civil wedding.
Yeah.
Did
you cry?
Yeah, it came suddenly.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it because
Yeah.
I bought a watch for my, Adnan. I put it on for him. As I was putting on, because I normally don't show my emotions,
Yeah.
and I make jokes to all my cousins and stuff. All of these guys start crying as well. All of my cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
It was quite emotional there. But since then, I think I never shed any more tears after that, you know?
Yeah, but it's sad because
Yeah.
you grow up together with your there's 4 of you guys, right?
Four of us,
four
yeah.
of us as well. But my sister moved to Canada,
Yeah.
a whole different country. It was, until she was here, she's always here. Like we did go out, but if I knew she was going to move to another country, I would have made the most of it.
You
Spend
didn't know,
every
did you?
minute. You think that, but that's not. Yeah,
So what would you say you wish you had done with more of your sister?
just spent more time. Just went out because the time she was here, I always had exams. I was always studying. GCSEs, A-levels, uni. But once she got married, I had my 9 to 5. I was more free. I could have chilled with her, but I couldn't. Even when she was going to get her manavada sari and stuff, I couldn't because I had my finals during uni. So I couldn't spend
Academics was important as well, innit?
And I never in my life thought my sister's going to move to Canada. I always thought she was going to be in UK
Being
with
in
me.
UK.
So that was pretty
Girls
heartbreaking
got-
for my whole family, not just me. It was
Yeah.
it made a big difference to our lives. But yeah,
Girls got different
she's
plans, innit?
happy and yeah, so we're happy for her. That's it.
What do you think is the most distracting thing right now in our
Life.
day and age, our generation?
Our generation. Parties.
I think it's social media.
Social media, yeah.
Social media.
TikTok.
TikTok. I delete TikTok.
Instagram, it's addictive.
Yeah, it's because even Instagram's got that real thing, innit?
Yeah. They've got the
Yeah.
same thing as TikTok now.
Yeah,
so
everyone's just glued onto
I'm
their
always
phone
on
now.
that. I need to delete it.
But what I do, Kamz,
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever done this, but I try it sometimes. I go on a little social media fast. So I delete apps. சில பேர் செய்யறது, I do it personally.
Yeah.
I don't know for 1 month or 2 months. Your head feels more clarity. Like you tend to do things that you don't normally
It's
do.
amazing, but
Yeah.
it's not realistic for
You're-
most
yourself,
people. I have streaks on Snapchat.
Oh my days, do you actually? அடி என்ன விருங்க?
அதெல்லாம் இப்ப like 100 days, 200 days. ஒரு
Nah,
நாள்
streaks are left as your school days, isn't it?
I sound like a child,
Yeah, you do. இப்ப உனக்கு தான் உங்களுக்கு தான்.
Yeah.
உங்களுக்கு தான் இந்த
26
podcast.
வயசா இதெல்லாம் streaks இருக்கு.
உங்களுக்கு தான் இந்த நல்ல ஒரு பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் இது எங்கடா இதை பத்தி I'm not trying to expose you,
No, it's fine.
but it's good because when I meant like I had more time to do other stuff,
Yeah.
like for example video on my phone 30 konikama get up and just go to my room, go to the living room, go to the house and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to say like na veetoda kulli
That's a good thing. You're helping your mom, so
Yeah.
be proud.
I know, but I mean it's not the things that guys speak about as much, because man
But a lot of guys do it. More than girls, guys clean
do
the
it,
house.
and guys are quite OCD as well. If you see
Yeah.
their cars,
Yeah.
if you see our cars and stuff, and like clean out vechirukku.
Girls தான் குப்பையாக்குறதுக்கு.
இல்ல நான் அப்படியே சொல்லுவேன் இல்ல but I say it like my sister sometimes in case my sister watches this,
Yeah.
she keeps her car a bit not very clean. But maybe it's because they're interested not in cars.
Yeah.
For them, it might be A to B.
Yeah, it's makeup.
Yeah, makeup பண்ணிட்டு போறது. For guys, we like to keep our cars nice and clean.
Yeah, so, but guys are crazy about their cars, isn't it? But I realize guys do look after their stuff properly.
I mean, the UK scene there, everyone's into their cars.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their private plates.
That's
you
true.
know, they're nice cars.
You had a couple of changes with
different cars.
Yeah.
இருந்துட்டு வருங்க.
இப்போ புதுசண்டு.
இப்போ புதுசு ஒன்று வந்து, but I had to get it because that's for work.
Yeah.
இப்போ முந்தி like, you know, style காட்டுறதுக்கு, but now it's more of a
we're
mature work and back. இப்போ கூட try to be economical. இப்போ ஒரு nice சின்ன கார் எடுத்து be a bit more, you know, prudent.
That's good. That's the way. So, honestly, to me, it's not a lavish life. I'm a very simple girl, and I'm more of a realistic avalinam. Ipa kasu into pona. Personally, I've always had this in my head, like, when you have too much money, I feel like you're not happy. Like,
It's
you
true,
don't have
though.
happiness in life. And I've seen a lot of people around me. So I've always told my mum, "Enakku oru veedu, oru kaaru, oru happy life." That's it.
You know what it is, Kamz? I think that's more about being content. That's the word. Nowadays, like, it works in everything. Relationships, your devices, your gadgets. You have one thing, and as soon as the next thing comes out, the better thing, you're like, I want that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But they forget about all the good things in there, you know, in the they have at the moment.
Yeah.
So being simple life, you don't like to spend too much.
Yeah.
You want to have like one சின்ன ஒரு அளவான வீடு,
ஒரு வீடு,
like family, that's it.
ஒரு கார், எனக்கு 10 வீடு வேணாம்.
Some people it's good, but sometimes it's good, like, you're aspirational.
If that's your motivation, 100% go forward. But I've just always liked a simple life, so this is the way I see life. And don't ever compare your life to another person's life. That's one of the main things.
I mean, வெளியில பார்க்க it seems nice.
You don't know
what's going on inside.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
you don't know what's
and heard a lot.
So, do you feel people in our age are genuinely happy right now? Or are they chasing the next big thing? Just think about things that's been happening
I think people
recently.
are confused. A lot of people don't know what they want in life. I think it just takes time. I still don't know what I want in life. But if people are happy in the Solavara, I don't know. I think it's 50-50. Not everyone's happy.
Do you think people are lonely?
People are lonely. 100% a lot of people are lonely. And I feel like, I don't know, we see social media and stuff. A lot of people post on TikToks. People post, they want to meet friends. And a lot of people go towards friends that are bait. But they forget the normal people. I don't know, friendship in the Varambudha. I've always wanted to say this, but I don't know how to put it into words. Be friends with them because you like their personality, not because they've got 10 other friends. Like, I don't know, in uni I experienced this. A lot of people were after people that were bait. And they forgot the real good ones. So
speaking of...
yeah, 100% experience.
Trauma.
Even me, personally, a lot of people knew that I knew all the people in uni. So they used me to get to know other people. And then a lot of people did that to me in uni. That's why my circle's very small now. People, like, you don't let anyone use you.
I think you go through that phase and you experience
it's okay. Like, if I didn't go through that, then I wouldn't know that there's fake and real. Like, you wouldn't know the difference between people. The people that I talk to now, my friends, they're my real ones. I'll take them till,
So what do you think? Okay, friends, one thing. What about relatives?
Relatives? You know what? எங்களோட ஜெனரேஷன் வேற மாதிரி. இப்போ எங்க அம்மா அப்பா ஜெனரேஷன் வந்து காசு ஆறிட்டு இருக்கும் அவங்களோட கூட பழகுறது.
அப்ப ஏதோ சொல்ல வர குடும்பத்தை பத்தி.
எந்த குடும்பம் இல்ல, but generally நான் தமிழாக்கள் like the older generation. This is from my experience, guys, for what I've seen. இப்போ ஆக்கள் நிறைய காசு இருந்தா தேவல அவங்களோட கூட பழகணும். And அம்மா எப்பவும் சொல்ல கமலி உன்னை காசு இருக்கும்போது தான் மதிப்பாங்க, like காசு சேர்க்கணும். I'm like, no. அப்படி நான் காசு சேர்க்க தேவையில்ல. அப்படியான ஆட்கள் if they want to மதிக்க me, it shouldn't be based on money. It should be based on personality.
I mean, you work at a bank, right?
Yeah.
So you obviously see the customers' numbers.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask you, because I don't know any other bankers,
Yeah.
So the rich ones, the ones who got a lot of money in their account, how do they appear? They come
very simple?
Simple? Are they humble and stuff?
Most of them are very humble, and I'm surprised. I'm like, whoa, like, you wouldn't even expect them to have that money, because the clothes they were wearing would be ripped and stuff. Even I'll wear more decent clothes. I'm like, wow. And one thing I've learned is savings is really important in life. 100%.
So what about the other way? So the ones who don't have much money.
Do you know what? It depends on people, but a lot of people got more attitude. But you can't generalize it. It's people's characters. But mostly people that have got less money, they do tend to... Either go to
they tend to what?
I don't know, they just have more attitude. But
it's fine. We're not trying to say, we're not saying anyone.
You can't generalize it based on money. I'm still the most humble person. I don't know. It just depends on people. It's how you want to carry yourself up. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just thinking about the things that I used to do with Vibes with Abs.
Yeah. What did you see?
I mean, Vibes with Abs ain't nothing. There's no money talks there, but it's
Yeah.
more of you know, it was a point where we were interviewing like almost drunk people, and I kind of stepped away from Vibes with Abs, obviously now to this thing because I just wanted to stay away from that type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like showcase that.
Yeah.
Vibes with Abs there, and that was funny. It was a good entertainment thing. You know, I used to interview people. They would be making jokes. When I edit, it'll be funny. But more I started to realize, one day it hit me. It was thought to myself, like what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, it's not really a good thing to do. So I kind of stepped away from that.
Yeah.
Then obviously I was focused on my career and stuff. And I was wanting to get back into music a bit more. But that's one of the reasons why I left kind of Vibes with Abs. If we're going to mature, Mari, in this podcast, I'm trying to do,
Yeah.
Speak with people about real ongoing issues, raw conversations. But yeah, do you have faith in a higher? Do you have faith in God?
I do.
Do you believe in God?
I not specifically, but I do believe there's someone out there, and I believe in it so strongly. Like whenever something bad happens, I'm like, God is there to protect me. Something bad's happening because something good's gonna happen. So I'm very optimistic. I always think, but I also think more than anything, everything will fall into place.
When you mean manasu suttama irukku,
Do good, good
do
will come
good.
to
So
you.
does that mean the art of forgiving?
Forgiving, and just don't have any bad thoughts for other people. So like even if they think bad for you, you be good
To them.
God is watching. God understands. He can read your heart. So when your heart is so pure, you're not thinking any bad for people, good will come your way automatically.
So
I
when
believe
it's-
that so much.
So I believe in the art of, for example, we see like this generational, beef, the
Yeah.
generational problems that
Yeah.
happens within relatives and so on. But I think it solely comes down to not forgiving one another and not, carrying, in the Bible we say carrying each other's burden, like Christ, took it on himself. Adepole, the more of it is like, I had remember my issues, uni days and stuff.
Yeah.
But other but
Yeah.
like at a young age, I could have retaliate, but I didn't. I chose not to. Those uni days were different.
Yeah.
So for me personally, the art of forgiving, it's not easy to forgive.
Yeah.
Like when someone does something like betrayal and stuff happen with close ones, right?
100%. But I just told myself, like, they need to live, because I went on quad biking and camel rides and they were laughing like little kids because they've never done it. And when I took them, they loved it.
Yeah, it's
and,
good.
our parents need to live, because my mom spent her whole life. She got married when she was 16. My dad was 17.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Damn.
she had her first child when she was 18, my
No
brother.
way.
So their whole life they spent was for the kids.
I mean, at a young age,
Yeah.
you see, marriage in America,
Yeah.
our generation
We're
thinks,
delaying it. Yeah.
because we don't want to
We want to live.
live, and we also want to give to our
Yeah,
children
yeah.
in a way that, look, we
We
want
wanna
to
be more
stabilize,
stable, yeah.
stabilize our life.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the woman stabilizes, the man stabilizes, they will come together, and they want to, give to their children with a good, good foundation.
100%.
They don't want to bring, traumas and bitterness and anger between them,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
children, sandabli and stuff like that. We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Which is why one of the reasons why nowadays our generation is delaying marriage.
Yeah.
And they get married early,
Yeah.
but they get to,
You can save more when you're with your parents. And
Yeah.
that's very true.
yeah, when you're with your parents
Yeah.
now. So our parents, obviously, your parents got married young. So it's almost like they got, they sacrificed a lot at early age in terms
Not
of...
a lot. Like their whole life
Whole
was
life,
for the
yeah.
kids. So getting married when you're 16, what is that? Like imagine us getting married at that time.
GCSE time.
So yeah, their whole life, like everything's been about us. And I don't think they lived one day for themselves. Maybe my dad did, but my mom didn't. And this is why, guys, I say, like, I'm taking them on holiday. I book random spas and everything, just spending more
People
time.
should.
I'm letting them live, because they didn't live. So I want to do that. Just make them happy. And it's not too late. Even if they're 50, they deserve to enjoy. They deserve to go on holiday and see countries and stuff, So yeah, I think we should do more of that. Relationships, you know what? If you find the one and he's your husband or wife, the minute you see someone, you will know if they are.
Can you tell?
Actually, sometimes God's got different plans. I don't know. You can either say it's good if it ends up in marriage, then good for you. You found someone young. It was that one person, but I don't know, if you end up through a breakup, it's a life lesson, I guess.
More of it comes. What do you think that people are ready for marriage nowadays?
Personally, I'm not ready.
Why do you think that?
Because...
Okay, let's not talk about you personally.
Yeah.
Let's just say on a general point of view.
I
Because
don't know, we're not
feel-
mature enough, I guess.
No, we...
Again, I'm talking about myself. Some people are ready. If you know how to cook, clean.
Ni cook pannadilla.
Guys, that's not our duty. We're girls. We don't need to.
Don't sound talk. This is very sensitive.
Eliminate.
It's controversy. No, it's fine. So,
okay,
no, but the thing is, when I say ready, right? Like, I mean, look, for example, you get married obviously, you get married and then your in-laws, you get to meet new in-laws. How about these in-laws that you don't get along with? How about those in-laws that you don't get along with? How are you going to, overcome these obstacles? Should you not have been, and I think to myself, you got to have like a good healed. You need to be a bit healed. You need to be in a way that you're understanding of all ages.
Yeah.
You could have like a mad father-in-law who might argue with you or tells you, micromanages you maybe.
Yeah.
Or you might have like a soft, in-laws and stuff. But we never know. We never know who's going to come.
That's true. Like, we might get good people or there's problematic situations.
So are we ready in terms of within our own family? I feel like within our own family, we get to learn these things.
Oh, 100%.
Especially if you have a lot of siblings. So I've got three siblings. Two, my parents, and I've got a dog. Okay? And he's a little brother. I said it. So when we go through issues and we navigate through life here, I feel like it's an opportunity for us to, okay, if I can, like withstand with my sister and calm down with their arguments, whenever they argue with us, we should be able to do the same thing in a new family setup
100%.
when we go to a new family and lead it as men.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
But I think that starts with choose your partner wisely. If it's someone understanding that will stand by your side no matter what. And when you go into a family, so for example, if I love my husband, whatever problems the family brings, I wouldn't make it into a big... It depends on the situation. If it's extreme, my husband needs to do something about it. But if it's something subtle, I'll be quiet. But I'll do it for my husband. If I love him, I need to love his... I will automatically love his family. Not that I need to.
That's the thing personally.
Yeah, because if I love someone, like all of them, they're my family too. I'll see it as my family. அப்படி பார்த்தாலே ஓகே இப்போ நாங்கள் எங்கள் அம்மாப்போட நாங்கள் சண்டை பிடிக்கிறோம் தானே நாளைக்கு நாங்கள் ஓகே ஆகிறோம் அதே மாதிரி தான் இன்லோஸோட சண்டை பிடிக்கிறோம் அதையும் எங்கள் ஃபேமிலியாக நாங்கள் பார்த்தா நாளைக்கு அதை நாங்கள் மறப்போம். So
or maybe some people won't think like that, Kamz. That's the problem.
It's about your mentality.
It's about people's mentality. The other person could take it as an offense. And people, especially Tamus I've dealt with as well, they have almost grudge behavior.
That's bad.
Yeah, and they have it for so many years.
For why? Life's too short.
Life's too short. But that's the thing. That all comes down to their self, It always depends on their self thoughts and their mind, their mindset. So that's family stuff.
But another thing, if you're good, you're calm, and you're dealing with the situation good, however, how many stones they're throwing at you, they will end up giving up at one point if you don't react. So you guys just stay calm. It just depends on how we take it, I would say.
I mean, you go into banking, right? Let's come back to the career. Did you apply for the role with a CV, or did you said before that you got straight away or something in it? The bank itself, yeah.
So obviously I went onto the website, I applied, I got it, then I got an interview, went through the interview, went well. I got my job 3.5 years ago.
Okay.
So it's
you've been working at 3.5?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It was like yesterday.
Yeah, literally.
That means I haven't always seen you like.
Yeah, I'm comfortable, right? I'm very comfortable. I don't want to move, which is a bad thing. Again, guys, don't get comfortable. The moment you know you're getting comfortable, you need to move. Like,
when I was, I had my first, my career job, IT job, when I was 22.
Yeah.
22, I had one job. 23, I just kept going.
Yeah, you kept moving.
Remember, I kept
really
moving.
Good for you.
And good thing about the Kamz is the money, right?
Yeah.
You can jump to different salary.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know as this as well. When I used to jump different jobs, it's called job hopping. But CV என்ன செய்யறதுண்டா you have to have it ready for something called ATS.
Okay.
You know what ATS is?
No.
Applicant tracking system, yeah?
Okay.
It's a key word that picks up on the CV. And if it's aligned to their job role, which means that goes to the system and passes it through.
Oh, wow.
So we might think, some people think, I was speaking to someone the other day, they were saying that, so people sit down and look at each one of the CV. That's not the case. They don't look at 100, 200
so they've
applicants.
got a system to literally...
They've got a system to filter it through.
Oh, wow.
And then they see your CV. What I do, I used to apply it once I, make sure it's ATS compliant. And then I used to call up the recruiter company.
Oh, yeah.
Give your voice there and say, look, I just applied for this role. I'm interested. would you give me a call back? This is my time, I'm available.
And
that's how you build up the rapport. And you know, recruiters, they actually call you like 6 months down the line. Hey, Abs, I got a role.
Yeah.
Do you wanna,
Yeah.
go for this? I'll push you through.
That's good.
That's the way to do it.
Crazy.
So
I
if
know.
you know, obviously, you've been here for like what, 3
three and a half years.
Yeah.
I could have moved, but I just settled. Because you know when you've got really good work colleagues and
Yeah.
stuff, you're comfortable.
That's the thing. A lot of people get too comfy.
Yeah. This is really bad. Like I told myself, 2026, I need to move.
You gotta move.
Yeah, that's my plan. But yeah, don't get the moment you know you're getting comfortable.
I mean,
get
your
out.
work colleagues might see this.
Yeah, I love them.
It's the colleagues are good though.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
the
noticed
thing.
as well. But being comfortable is good.
Yeah,
Like for some extent. But being too comfortable is not.
I'm too comfortable.
Because if
I
you
think
know,
my workplace is my jolly place.
yeah, for me, I don't look at it like that.
Yeah.
நான் வந்து வேலைக்கு போறோம்,
Yeah.
சம்பாதிக்கிறோம் and cut.
Yeah.
Obviously, you make good friends there, but at the same
Yeah.
time, the colleagues are
Not
9
always.
times out of 10, they're not always happy for you.
I think I'm pretty grateful. Like I'm very lucky. Touch wood. Like I don't want to jinx it, but
நாளைக்கு
I,
வேலைக்கு
work,
போ.
I work with good people, which is why it's been hard. Like I'm scared for the change because what if I go to another place and the manager or people there they just don't like you or they're not good with you, and I can't deal with that. Like I'm a very social person. I talk to everyone. I need to get along with everyone,
with
to
everyone.
be able to work there. So I'm scared for a change.
That's
That's
the thing
bad.
about you won't know about you need to embrace change.
Yeah, that's a
you
bad
need to step
thing.
out your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I
Yeah.
kept always trying to push myself. Even this podcast thing,
Yeah.
it's so new for me.
It's
not
true.
something I'll do.
Yeah.
You know this, of
Yeah.
course, isn't it? So
Yeah, I didn't think you would get into podcasting. Like,
Yeah.
I always thought it was music.
it was music because the music
video.
and that is more scripted,
Yeah.
staged. There's
You know
acting.
what you're doing.
We know what we're doing. We take a couple of takes. This is very, I can't even adjust.
Yeah.
And then look back. So this is very new for me.
Yeah, it's true.
But
It's a new change.
it's a new
We're starting
change.
something.
Yeah, starting something new.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried vibes with that some more time, but people didn't know I was just being entertainer. I mean, my close friends, you guys know I make jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
But other people just
It
knew
did go
this.
well though. I remember watching your videos and stuff. It was good. Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was funny.
Well, I didn't get to interview you.
I didn't go to those parties.
You didn't go to those places.
Yeah.
Or you knew that I'm coming there. You didn't come.
Yeah, I barely went to any events. Like I went to a couple, I would say.
Yeah.
You can count, but not that many.
This year, Kamz, I think I went once
Yeah.
this year.
You can still go, just don't make it a regular thing. Like
Well,
some
you
people go weekly.
People's preference, innit? I couldn't.
Yeah.
Personally, I couldn't. For me, those days where you look you just tap,
Yeah.
at the bar.
Oh,
And then
God.
the next day, you wake up, you're like, I
100
didn't want to
past
open my
two.
bank account. I
We've
didn't want to
all
open my
gone
bank
through
account.
that.
Everyone's been through that.
Yeah.
You don't want to open your bank account yet.
I don't even look at it. I'm just like, nope. We
Yeah,
leave it with that day.
You don't want to see it.
Yeah.
And then you eventually திறந்தார் ஆறு பட்டி like இதுக்கு பிறகு போவே கூடாது இந்த மாதிரி பிளேஸுக்கு.
Yes,
You
true.
say that and you end up going there again.
Yeah.
But that's why another thing that comes to my mind, when your friendship group, they say that the 5 people you hang around with makes you.
It makes you, 100%. Yeah.
So whatever they're doing, you end up doing the same things. So in the life personally, I had to, because obviously you know that we all had a big friendship group. Not just in MDX, but in Leicester, in Midland sides, even my own area. It got to a point where I was all over the place, and there was too much all over the place where I just wanted to.
It was messy. Yeah.
And you get pulled into the drama.
Yes.
So one
We all
minute you
did.
just deal with what week A you deal with something, and then week B something
another
happens.
problem. And at that time you want to be there for your friends.
You want to be there, and then you pull up. You'll be in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Next minute you're in London.
Yeah. I was on the floor. I don't know if you remember when I was trying to get involved.
Oh yes.
We go down, but we're good friends though.
Yeah,
We'll,
so
we'll go
those-
to any extent.
Yeah, but those things happen. Obviously, we can't. I mean, we can't speak about them. I'm not saying in a detailed way, but things get messy. People get hurt. People throw words out there they shouldn't have. And they break.
It gets physical sometimes.
Physical,
Yeah.
mentally straining as well. But again, you live and learn. And I feel like I'm not the person I am today if it wasn't for all those things that happened.
Oh, that's another thing. No one's perfect in this world. We all have to make mistakes. We all made mistakes to be who we are today.
Who we are
I
today.
have.
Yeah.
Open. Like no one's out there that's perfect. There's no one, so that's fine. That's part of life. Mistakes with
Mistakes with
வளரும்.
valarum. Yeah. I'm actually, look, I think
You're spiritual.
I'm quite spiritual.
Yes, tell me more.
Like very.
Yeah.
I've had all my, experiences with even paranormal stuff in my life early on. Not that I'm trying to glorify it. I'm Christian, and only recently I've been more, involved with God because of my past issues I had in my life.
Yeah.
And God always transforms you when you're ready. You know, when you're ready to receive, He will transform you. And maybe like there are certain things like miracles happen in my life that I always, you know, I'm thankful for God, and I know 100% this can't be me. This is God's thing. So sometimes I think, you know, the people that's going through a lot of struggles at the moment, and they have the faith, and you know that you've tried every avenue, like humanly possible, to do something. You want to achieve something. Let's say you're trying to apply for a job, and you try everything as much as you can, humanly possible. Then you give up, and that's when God comes into the picture. That's when people say God's always there. He's always there, but we don't. You know, we're like, we have to surrender.
He tests us a lot.
He tests us.
100%.
So sometimes what God does, He gives you everything. I mean, there's a book of in the Bible, there's something called Job, a book of Job, where this man, he's wealthy, and Satan comes and tests Job, saying that he's only happy because he has all the wealth. You know, he's rich, he has all the wealth, he has everything he needs. Take it away from him, and watch how he will curse God. But Job did not curse God until the very end. Even his missus.
I think I've heard this.
Have you heard the story?
Yes,
Have you actually?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you know.
I think there was a documentary on Jesus and everything, so we watched it in school.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Do you watch like Jesus?
Yeah, I find it so interesting. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, so those are things that if it's humanly, like we get bitter and then we get angry against God. God, why did you allow this to happen? But you know, even in the bad things,
something good
will happen. But we have to have that faith. Sometimes it might be in a day, a week, or even years. But we should never fail to, you know, have faith.
Be patient.
Be patient. You gotta be patient. And obviously, you know, pray and treat people in a, you know, good way and righteous way. Obviously, I'm a sinner. I know that I'm imperfect. In our religion, in our Christianity, Jesus is the only perfect man in this world. No, so again, spiritual wise, so I pray for, you know, even some of my friends. I tell them actually, like, so certain things, if it's the reason why it's happening. Sometimes people find pattern in their life. You know, they get pulled into the same addiction or same problems in their life. Even relationships. They keep finding the wrong person again and again and again. So I don't tell them, but I believe, like, I pray for my own stuff and I pray for them as well. And nowadays, I feel like it's important to be spiritual in terms of like praying. It's really important because nowadays we're living in the world. We call this the world. Worldly on your phone, you open up Insta, Snap, you know, people are always they're always doing mad stuff. And you're exposed to this. So you just think, like, even at a young age, people are exposed to things that they should not be seeing. So that's why it's good to almost try and be holy. I wouldn't say I'm holy.
If you're religious, if you believe in religion, then 100% try going to a temple. Or church. I barely go. But I have a temple at home. So, but the thing is that I don't even pray or do rituals. I'm not vegetarian on Fridays. I'm not perfect, but I believe in it so much that I just think that other kind of...
I think naturally in Tamils that we are all naturally brought up in a
we blame everything on God. So we're like, okay.
We hand it over to God.
Yeah, I think a lot of Tamil people are religious, to be honest, majority.
And it's good because now I feel like we're in a stage where nowadays people are staying, like, going away from God. Now all the luxuries are here in terms of, you know, work is there. Some people look at God as work as their God.
What pays them.
I'm even guilty of that. You know, I went to a certain stage, you know, when I meant about job hopping, I was looking for the next thing, the next big thing. But then I forgot about how far God brought me. So that's where I talk about gratitude. But how grateful are you for the things you have today? Like,
I'm so grateful.
Everything
I tell myself, like, the way I see it is like either kind of, because there's people that don't even have that. Like, we have a bed to sleep at.
Exactly.
And then when I go to the train station, I see people sleeping in the cold out. I'm like, I'm so grateful. Like, either kind of, like, that's why I don't wish for too much. I'm like, okay, God's giving me this. If God wants to give me more, He will give it to me. But I'm so happy with my life right now. It's nowhere near perfect. I'm not rich. I'm not either poor, but I'm just happy. Yeah. But whatever situation was, I'll be happy about that situation because I always tell myself there's people in worse situations. So I'm not there, so I'm grateful for that. That's how I see life, and that's why I'm very optimistic, and I don't want too much. Maybe that's why, because I think...
No, but that's good, Kamz, because you're very humble in that sense. Because you know that, you know, they say, what's it called? Money's the root of all evil.
Money is, it changes people.
It changes people. Let's like even within relationship, within siblings or, you know, long
Money is the cause
problems.
of all the issues.
All the issues.
Yeah. That's why I hate it.
Yeah, so sometimes we need to look at it as like a resource, like just a tool to help us, to bring food to the table, to have a bed to sleep on.
Yeah.
We should be lucky to have a pillow to sleep on.
Yeah.
But
people forget.
People forget.
The moment they have it, they're like, we want more, and they start not respecting people because they're like, we're everything because we've got money.
This is why the generation...
Not everyone, but a lot of people.
This is why our generation, I want to, in this whole podcast series and stuff, I want to bring people back to understand that don't forget where we come from.
Yeah. There are people like us.
Yeah. There are many. I mean, I'm not trying to say we are...
Yeah, no.
we
just think alike.
Like a reminder.
Yeah.
It's like a reminder. In this fast-moving world, in this fast-moving world, we need to learn to appreciate the little and slow things in life. The other day, it's been long, when you speak to your parents, my dad, I hardly speak to him, like face to face. The other day I saw my dad, he's talking to me, so I decided to look at him in the eye. And I looked at him in the eye and I see he's a bit more, his skin's like wrinkly now.
They're getting old. Yeah.
They're getting old. And then after a while, I'm starting to, realize how old he was. Because I see these old pictures of me and him when we were younger.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that it's him from a young age. But now, in the vice, you get it. And even the hands, like, you just think, like, damn. Like,
we don't realize.
We're not realizing.
No.
But time is flying so quickly.
And if you think about it, we wake up, we go to our 9 to 5, we come home, we eat for like half an hour, we sit in the living, we go to sleep, and then we wake up again. We're spending more time with our work colleagues than our family. Like, our family is basically the colleagues that we work with from 9 to 5. We don't spend time with them. And that's why we can't even tell how quick they're getting old.
But the fact is that they're not, showing any bitterness.
No.
They're not complaining.
No.
The parents still put food on the table.
Yeah.
I know some guys who I know personally, they don't even have a mum. And thinking about it now, like, it's a reminder for me as well that the luxury we have, especially in this country, we came from, a war-torn country.
Yeah.
And we came here, you were from France, I'm from Holland, people from Germany, other countries in the world. And today, we're sitting here, I'm an engineer, you'll see it as a banker.
Yeah.
It's so, like, I'm happy to see that.
Yeah, but it's our parents.
And it's our parents.
Yeah.
It's not like
no one else.
Parents, and almost like, I always say, give it back to God as well, because God gave us a good life as well. Yeah. Some people have, family that's, traumatized. There'll be, like, the family, they brought up children who are traumatized from a young age. Some people's parents split up. Some people have a really bad upbringing. But even through these bad, I personally think, because my parents weren't wealthy when they bought us. Yeah. So you look at that, right, and you think to yourself, damn, like, you can either complain about it, or you can rise against this thing and do as much as you can to help them and to help your future as well. Yeah. But now, that's the whole...
Like you said earlier, English தெரியாமலே, they brought us to a country, opened shops and everything. If your parents have businesses, how did they do it without knowing a single word of English? And then there's us. We studied, we've got 9 to 5, but they're like heroes.
Yeah,
like, how did they do it?
So, but we tend to forget that. And what we do is we just, tokeri them.
Yeah.
We tokeri them sometimes out of anger.
100%. I mean, like I said, we're kids. We're still learning.
We're still learning, yeah.
Like, my mum wakes up at 5 a.m. to make me food to take to work. So I'm really grateful. I never complain. But some kids complain a lot. I'm like, guys, don't complain, because you should be so grateful you've got a mum to first make food for you. She's waking up at 5 a.m. to cook. Like, just never complain about your mum's food.
That's the thing, innit? But only, I think it's a certain age when you get to, learn with them.
When we become a mum, when you become a father, then we're like, oh.
We don't notice their, struggles. Stuff like that. But when we become them, because we really don't know in their shoes how much they have to face. Yeah. Men especially, like, their mental health is not spoken about a lot. Yeah. People don't realize that.
I love that topic.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a very...
Basically, we need to wrap it up anyway.
Yeah.
It's been a good conversation.
Yes.
So it's always at the ending where everything gets good.
Gets more serious.
Gets more serious. It's good, but we don't have much time.
Yeah.
But the next time, whoever's going to come to this guest, we'll talk a bit more.
Yes.
A bit more raw conversation. I mean, this time was a bit of a raw conversation for a beginning episode.
I think having each individual's personal experiences in life and having their thoughts and everything is quite nice, because the thought I had today, someone else would have a completely different
thought. Yeah.
So it's good to have everyone's opinion and stuff shared on a platform so people can see and get influenced. Yep.
Now we're at a stage where life went so quick. I don't know next time I'll see you after this.
Yeah, I know.
But
We
I
barely
mean,
see each
We
other.
barely see each other. But the thing is, it's going to be a point where it's going to, we might go into our next
100% maybe
stages
at your
of our
wedding
life.
next.
your wedding. irukkalam. You
Yeah,
never know.
you never know.
So it's good. It's a
Yeah.
good catch up.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you came as a first
Thank
guest.
you for inviting me.
Thank you, Kamz. Anything
It
you want to
was a
say to the audience?
Yeah, guys. And it was good to see you, Abishen. Thank you so much for making me your first guest. I actually felt so special. So thank you.
You are a special guest because you're
Thank
the first guest for my AG podcast.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There's going to be a lot more episodes coming up in the next round. But yeah,
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Thank you.